A test of knowledge is a quiz, especially as a competition between the individuals or the team. A quiz is a form of game or mind sport in which players attempt to answer questions correctly about a certain or variety of subjects. So today we are going to see online quiz. In this, we are going to see how to create a quiz with Google form and how to give the answer key for auto grading. We are also going to see the features of Google form quiz. So for first most requirement for creating this Google quiz is we must have our Gmail account. So we are signing to our Gmail. So here in the right side we are getting this Google app option, and this we have to select the forms, so that will redirect you to the Google form options. And here we have to select this blank template, because we don't have any template for this, so we are just selecting to the blank option. So this will create you a blank form for creation of the Google quiz. So we are we had just created a template for a general awareness quiz. In that we have just fed the four questions. So this first, the at the top we are getting, this is nothing but the header part, and that is going to be add with the help of this image loaded, and the theme color and the background color that is going to be selected, which will be based on the header which we are selecting, that is based on the theme color combination which is available in this header portion. So we are selecting this according to our choice. We are selecting this. Next portion is that whenever we are considering the quiz competition, or when we are creating the quiz competition with the help of the Google form, initially we have to uh, do one setting, that is with the help of the preferences, and that is available in this more option, that is in the preferences. So when we are creating the quiz competition, we have a bulk of the questions which is to be set, and the questions or the value or the grade point for each question is already set, that is 2 marks or the 3 marks or the 4 marks or the 5 marks. So in this case we know that each question is of the 2 marks or the 3 marks, we can directly set from that is nothing but from the default quiz point value, that is we are setting just like the 5 marks for each question. And we must create the, that is mandatory, each question must be mandatory for the participant to attempt it. So we are selecting, or we are making this check in this make question required, and we are also going to collect the email addresses. We just, after making these changes, just click on the save option. This means that whatever the questions you are adding here, all questions are mandatory. See, here we are getting the star mark, or we can see from this required is automatically activated. For each question we are getting this required field activated, and for each question we are getting the marks, that is the 5 marks for each questions which we had set. So the process for creating the Google form is given in the description link, which is we had already seen. See the how to create the Google form. So we had added the four question. First most requirement when we are thinking about the quiz, that we must have a question bank with us in the Word file or the Excel file. So we have to just copy this first line and we have to paste in this section of the question, and this four option we have to paste in the in the options. So we are just selecting the fifth one. So just we are copying the question with the help of the copy. In the fifth, after four we have to add, so we have to select the fourth one, and then we have to click on the add question option. Here just we have to paste it, that is with the help of the control V option. Next one, we have to enter the, or we have to write the option. So no need to write each option every time. Just select all the options, that is four option, copy this and move to our form, and just click on the option number one and paste here. This will automatically paste option number 1 2 3 and 4 here. So okay, so and see here the required option is automatically activated. So we had created, or we has entered just the five question here. The now the for most important thing, that we want to create the quiz, and that is going to be activated with the help of the setting option that is available in this setting. Here last option is the quizzes. So here you have to make the quiz that you have to enable is, that is the quiz. Here at the down we are getting the release grade. The first option is the immediately after each submission, means after submission of the quiz, the participant will get the remark regarding the quiz, how many questions attempted or not. Second one option is later after manual, that is after manual review. So this will be done by the owner of the form itself. We will check one by one. So right now we are selecting this immediately after each submission. Next one is right at the bottom we are getting the three options, that is the missed question, correct answers, and next one is the point values. These are the checkpoints, means the participant will after submission of the quiz can see how many questions are missed, what are the correct answers, and the point values which the participant got. We will check one by one. So in the participant in the presentation previous to the quizzes option, we we have to give the message that your examination is submitted, your quiz is submitted. That's it. And in the general section we are just collecting the email address. Please don't give the option of if of response receipt, because we are not going to provide them the question bank which we had created. So for that purpose don't give the option of this collect the or the response receipt. We are not going to provide the student the options of edit after submit, because if this option is available to the student, student can gain 10 on 10 marks for each question, means they can edit their quiz and they can resubmit their quiz, so that will reflect to the attempt of the quiz. So we are just saving it with the help of the save option. One more thing, uh, to the quiz option, to the quiz we are getting latter manual. We had already said we had show progress bar. We have to show this show progress bar, that the user will know that the particular in the particular quiz how many pages are there, and that will be shown at the bottom of the quiz. We are selecting this. So as we had said this quizzes option activated, we will after the first, as we select the first question, so at the down of the first question we are getting this answer key. That this means that we have to set the answer key, and for this particular question, that is for question number 1, how many points we had set? 5 questions, 5 points, and that we had set from this preferences option, that is 5. We have to set the correct answer for each question here. So for that we have to click on the question number 1 for setting the answer. At the down you are getting the answer key. Answer key means we have to set the answer for the particular question, and for this portion number 1 we are getting the 5 points. So to set the answer, just click on the answer key option, and at the top you are getting the points, means if you want to change these 5 marks we can change from here. Suppose we are setting as a 10 marks. Now we have to select the correct answer. The correct answer for this is a chess, so we have to select on this B option, and this will be mark here with the green option, and right side we are getting the tick that is the check. And after that, after selecting this particular option or the answer, we have to click on the done. For the next we will see one more time. On the second we have to set the answer. So just click anywhere here. This will activate the answer key option, and here also we are getting the 5 points. Click on the answer key option. Here also we are getting the 5 points, we are changing it to the 10 points, and here the answer correct answer is the Punjab. So click on this complete row anywhere. So we are just selecting or clicking on this option B. This will right side we are getting the tick, and this option button is selected. Just we have to do the done option from this. Same for the third option. For the third option we have this we have to initially, before selecting the answer you must click on the answer key, and here we have to click on the oxygen, uh, and here we have to give the grade point 10, and lastly select on the done option. Without selecting the done option we will not get the correct answer For the fourth one, same process, done. And last one is the fifth option. Here also we have to click on the answer key, and here we are selecting the correct answer and done. So this is nothing but the quiz we had created. Now we will see some of the important settings here. That is, in the three of the in the more option, we are getting the third option as the shuffle option order, which means that for each execution, the football, chess, basketball, volleyball will change its position. Means right now football is at the top. In the next attempt, the football will be at the third attempt or at the second attempt. That is, we are just shuffling this our answer. The shuffling option order means this A, B, C, D will be shuffled from this. Next, for a second also we are going to select same shuffle order, shuffle option order. But here what we had done, we had written A, B, C, D, which means that A will be shown downward, B will be shown upward. We'll check it. So this will be seen with the help of the preview option. See here, for the first question we are getting B, D, A, C. These are shuffled. So if you are making the changes with the help of this shuffle option order, in that case please don't specify this A, B, C, D. So we will remove this. For the first also we are going to make same changes. Otherwise, A option A will be shown at the bottom, B will be shown at the first, C will be at the middle, and D will be at the second top. So this will create a bad impression of this. So we had just changes A, B, C, D, means we had remove this A, B, C, D. Just we reload in this form option. Now see, the chess is the first option, hockey is the second, football and basket to chess second. Next time when we reload this chess will be moved to the second option. For the next remove, reload, the chess will move. Rest of the A, B, C, D option, this for the third, that is the COVID-19 test kit, will be same as it is. It will not going to be moved. For the fourth option, it is not going to reload it or not going to change. And for the fifth, it is not going to change it. Why it is not going to change? Because for the first and second option, for the first and second question, in the more option we had said the shuffle order option order, which means that each time or every student who are getting this quiz, we are getting their these options in the shuffle order. Means if the first student said what is the answer of the first one, so not mandatory that the first participant getting the first option is football, second will get the chess, third will get the basketball, or randomly they will get the option from this. So these are nothing but the five questions we said. Now we will check the how to give the quiz. So we are going to attempt it. So we are just specifying the mail id. So our mail id, so that the attempt or the when the uh, owner will release the answer or the answer for this, we will get the mail. Here we are just selecting the chess Punjab, and last one is the Russia, and lastly we are going to submit the our quiz option. We had already set from this setting option in the in the quizzes option, immediately release grade. When the participants is going to get this quiz of marks, that is immediately after each submission. So after each submission we are getting your quiz is submitted, that is the message we had set from this presentation option. And here we are getting immediately after each submission, that is by clicking on the view score we can see how many marks we received. We received 35 marks out of 40. And one more option here we set from this, that we are going to see the miss questions, correct answers, and the point values. So here we are checking that first one is the correct, because we set the correct values. If we are we are not selecting this correct value, means that the questions which are correct will not display to the participant. If we select this miss question, which means that the participant will see only the miss question, and point value means which we are getting at the top, this is nothing but the point value. So this is the choice of the owner or the organizer to see the what we have to show to the participant, whether we want to show the miss question, we want to show the correct answers, or we want to show the point values. So point value is the commonly, that is the compulsory part that must be shown, and depend upon the quiz or the quiz, we can set the miss question or the correct answer to be shown to the participant. So here we are getting the first as the correct one, second we are getting the fourth as a wrong one, and fifth one is the correct one. Now we are removing these miss questions and the correct answer. We are just showing these point values and we are just saving it. We can see the preview of this with this. Initially, we have to enter the email address, which will be helpful to the owner to release the grade. First answer, third answer, next one is the Russia, and we are just submitting the answer. We can view the score by selecting the view score. So we had removed the two options of miss question and the correct answer from this. We are getting, we are not getting any correct answer, or the just this we are getting at the top, we are getting this 30 40. The how many points you get, that will be just shown at the right side, not a cross will be shown here, or not will be a tick will be, or the correct will be shown in this option. One more option we have in the setting option, that is in the presentation part, that is the shuffle question order. In this case, if we select this shuffle question order, we had created the 5 different questions, and if we are shuffling the order, which means that our questions will be shuffled. That third number, first, fourth, 5, 2. If we are reloading this, again this time also we are getting the shuffling order, that is 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Again, if we are reloading it, we are getting the another sequence of the question. But for creating or for using this option, we have one restriction, that if you want to use this shuffle question order, in that case we must have only one field as a email address. If we are adding this name of the participant, name of the class, so that will also going to be shuffled with the questions. We will take one example, or we are going to add this name of party participants. Just one is added, we are just reloading it. Name of the participants is okay. Next time, see, email address is the compulsory, that will be at the top every time, and our name of the participant is at the second last position. We set it at the second position, and that moves to the second last position. One more time, we are just reloading it. Each and every time when you are reloading it, the position of the name of the participant will going to change. So if you want to use this option, that is the shuffle question order, in that case just specify only the email address, don't specify any other information taking field from the participants. One more thing, we had set the first question of the 10 marks, second for the 10 marks, third will be of the 10 marks, fourth will be for 5 marks, and last will be for 5 marks. So total of this question is shown at the top right corner, that is the total point 45, means that how many marks we received, or the this question will be of 40, this question bank is created for the 45 marks. Next, in the responses option, we are getting that how many participants had participated, total 3 participants, three responses we received, that is means the three students have participated in that. We'll say all the responses, or how many correct answer or wrong. Now we have to see is how to release the score. So this is going to be released manually. So we have to click, or we have to select on the release score. As you click on the release score, this means that we are going to send the email to the all the participant which we are given here, that they will receive the email, and in the email they will get the information regarding the examination. We are reloading it. So by the end of the quiz or after ending the quiz, here we are getting this, that the score release. So we are getting 30 out of 40, and we can check here that how many questions we had attempted and how many questions are wrong, or how many questions are correct. This is shown in this. So this will be sent to each and every participant. Here in the setting portion, in the quizzes, we can set directly here later after manual review. This means that the participants is not going to see anything after attempting the question. That is means the how many questions are correct or how many questions are wrong, that is not going to be seen to the participant. We'll check it. We are going to provide the email address for the further communication, and that will be entered here. We are just selecting the answers for this chess. Here we are just writing name of the participant, and last one is the Russia, and submit it. And by the end you are just getting your quiz is submitted. Why we are getting this option? Because in the quizzes option we had said the latter after manual review. If you are selecting this latter after manual review, in this case this miss question or correct answer or the point value is not going to work. So these three options are going to work when you are selecting the immediately after each submission. Immediately after submission means your examination is over, and you can see how many questions you miss, how many questions is correct answer, and what are the point value. Same here, fourth option. So we are going to release the score. So here we can see that for the fourth participant our score is not released. So we can release it by selecting this fourth participant. In the previous, for the previous three one, our score is already released. That's why in the right corner we are getting that particular that in July 24 7 04 p.m. we release the score. For the fourth we have to score release the score. So for that, just select, and here right click, in the right side you are getting the release score option. To just select this and just say send email and release. This means that we are going to release the score of the student. So this fourth one, we are getting the release, or we are getting the score of the particular quiz competition. So these are the basic steps which are used for creating the quiz. Keep in mind what we want to create, and for whom we are going to create. If we want to use this shuffle order question, then we have to just give the one single field, that is the collect email addresses. And if you want to collect the multiple data from the students regarding the name, class, section, city, in that case please don't select this shuffle question order option. And if you want to reshuffle these options, in that case you have to use this shuffle option order, and please don't give this A B C D. This will show that the A will be at the bottom first time, next will be at the middle, at the last time. So this is about the how to create the quiz competition with the help create the quiz, that is with the help of the Google. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel and don't forget to share this. Thank you very much.